That is from the blockbuster Oscar-nominated movie American Sniper. Still breaking box office records and still getting insults from some on the far left, including former Governor Howard Dean, who stepped in it again today. Trace Gallagher live with new details on that. Trace?
Megan, Howard Dean has now apologized to veterans, but not to what he calls right-wing nut jobs. American Sniper, as we all know, has grossed $200 million. Howard Dean's money isn't part of that because he hasn't seen the film, but he still commented. Listen.
There's a lot of anger in this country, and the people who go see this movie are people who are very angry. And this guy basically says, I'm going to fight on your side. And they bite for it. I think there's some, I bet you if you looked at a cross-section of the Tea Party and people who go to see this movie, there's a lot of intersection.
But those who analyze box office demographics tell a very different story. Deadline Hollywood says 43% of the audience is women, 37% under the age of 25. Well-known Hollywood conservative Gary Sinise had a more direct response to Dean, asking simply, "What the hell are you talking about?" Sinise writes in part, quote, "Do you also suggest that everyone at Warner Brothers is angry because they released the film? That Clint Eastwood, Jason Hall, Bradley Cooper, Sienna Miller, and the rest of the cast and crew are angry because they made the film? Chris Kyle's story deserved to be told. It helps to communicate the toll that war on terror has taken on our defenders." And, of course, Michael Moore had made his way back into the American Sniper conversation. He denies he was critical of the movie, even went on Facebook to talk about his huge support of the military, and yet he posted this tweet, quoting, "Tomorrow is Sunday school. What would Jesus do? Oh, I know what he'd do. Hide on top of a roof and shoot people in the back." Megan.
Unbelievable. Gary Sinise has done so much for veterans, and you can understand how that touched